I don't work with a laptop. I do everything longhand. So basically what I do is I have them get a pair of scissors and cut it up and paste it up and then photocopy it. Put some, punch the holes in it and put it in a binder. And that's what I do. And, and leave me some room. And then I'll make notes on my notes. And as I commence to work on the scene, I'll do my notes as dailies. Here's what I like, here's what I like, here's what I like. And then I'll go through it. When I'm ready to do the scene, I'll review. I usually give the material a second full viewing, usually.
You usually what?
Usually get the material a second full viewing after, when I'm ready to actually start the scene. Okay. Usually. There's some things I might not look at because I know they're just really bad or they're really wrong. They're totally NG. I can kind of give myself a break and not have to watch everything. But I usually watch almost everything a second time. And then I'll write more detailed notes because then I'm really thinking purely about the scene. Initially I'm thinking about the scene, but I'm also thinking about technical issues, about focus, about if it's shot on film, about scratches, about dirt. I'm like calling out things to the assistant. I'm like, check this with the lab. So we're thinking about the scene, but we're also thinking about, is everything working? Is everything working on the set? Are we in sync? Are we having a dirt problem? Are we having a scratch problem? How do the dailies look? How's the timing look? All that kind of stuff. And then once I toss those concerns out, then it's more, right into the scene. You never stop getting overwhelmed from time to time. And I think the best thing to do is look at it, think about what you've got, think about what you got to do, what your assignment is. And then what I would do maybe was I would start winnowing down that material into essential elements that I'm definitely going to work with. Keep my little notes, have my little scene, my little clips with my locators and things like that. Just to kind of like remind me, like good look, good this, good that. I'm always looking for the telling look or the telling gesture, even if it's sometimes maybe it's like even a little bit out of character, some little thing that just gives it that little something extra where it's like people are alive. It's not just like people like playing a character. There's something about it. So I'm always looking for like that little something that's like just jumps out at me as like, well, that's a little unexpected, but I think it might work, or if it doesn't work, I'll find something else. But something that gives a little vibrancy to it. But just be methodical at the beginning. Look at everything. Take your notes. Don't rush it. Don't get crazy. You can get crazy later. But I find you put the first 2 or 3 shots together, and it just starts coming together, and you're just working. You're just working.